This is Team Tomorrow, and we have the application of virtual reality in social anxiety treatment. This is for the Grand Challenge Enhance Virtual Reality, and our contributors are Dylan Matthews, Akhil Mitta, Jasmine Tirado, and Joey Hughes.
Starting off with our audience and challenge statement. The audience for which our product aims to help is the 12.1% of Americans with social anxiety disorder. This population faces a persistent, intense fear or anxiety about specific social situations. Team Tomorrow aims to alleviate the stress faced by these people daily by increasing their confidence when interacting with others and consequently helping them become more successful. Next up for our solution brief. Our VR software will place the user in a highly realistic environment, utilizing AI-generated people and familiar locations to recreate interactive social scenarios and serve as a form of exposure therapy. The user will be presented with various social obstacles and non-playable characters of several different dispositions, with the user's performance affecting which specific character attitudes make a reappearance in later stages.
Next up, we have the visual prototype for our program. At the top section, we have a sample situation that the user could be placed in. A first date, difficulty hard, practice your skills in one-on-one conversations with a romantic partner. The person would choose this situation, read the description, and press the begin button where they would be brought into this virtual world with their date in front of them, AI generated, that would respond real time to their dialogue and would train them into being used to these kind of situations in real life. We have the heart rate monitor in the bottom right, which the user could see to see which parts they need to work on getting more comfortable with, and the program could use that to train the AI models to make their training more effective as well.
On continuing with existing technologies and Grand Challenge, there are VR technologies that offer help to those who wish to overcome the fear of certain social situations, such as Slightly, OVRCome, and Oxford VR. Team Tomorrow plans to utilize a similar form of exposure therapy that these systems use, but our software will emulate real-life situations with textures and animations of higher quality. This relates to enhancing virtual reality Grand Challenge, as our product will improve upon the current graphical limitations of VR while also serving as an application of VR technology in healthcare. Next, design shortcomings and feasibility study. It's important that we implement more realistic graphics in the software of our final product. Designing virtual reality technology can also be a challenge financially. For buyers, our product will be created to be more accessible for those who wouldn't typically be able to afford it. Our team will require a minimum cost of $15,000 to ensure the proper development of our product and its graphic demands. It should also be mentioned that our potential users of the software may find it hard to engage in the VR experience on their own. Our solution could not only be used for individuals who wish to combat their fear of certain social situations, but also for anyone who would like to immerse themselves in real-world situations and find joy in exploring virtual reality simulations.
And finally, if all things go according to plan, if we have our solution brief, our funding, and our shortcomings fixed, here are some of the next steps that we will take. The first step would be to partner with mental health companies and push this product specifically to virtual reality. In addition to partnering with mental health companies, we can also consider opening physical centers where training for these situations can occur. And with these training situations, people will be able to give you feedback in real life and make sure that you are able to handle these situations accordingly. And of course, in the future of the metaverse with Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and everything else, it would be ideal if we can integrate this as a core self-development skill that everyone should be taught to master. So this is our Team Tomorrow application of virtual reality in social anxiety treatment.